Hey guys, Andrew Dale here. We're going to go over a quick tutorial on the IndexAssault extension of the SEM plugin. In order to install IndexAssault, you install the SEM plugin. There are instructions and videos right on our website. Validate the plugin. It will allow you to download the IndexAssault extension from right inside the plugin. Once it's installed, you can click on the IndexAssault page and it will bring you right to this page here. You have two choices, ground assault or nuclear strike. Ground assault would be used if you already have videos embedded into the post content portion of each of your posts. So if you've already selected your videos and you've already put them in there, then go ahead and use ground assault. Nuclear strike, however, nuclear strike is an option that it will just find related videos and it will put them in. So I could go ahead and I could do aim assist, all right, and then I could put in whatever it is. If my website is about window installation, I can put in window installation right here, okay? And I can go window installation. I got to spell it right. Window installation. I'm going to go next. It's going to give me my server power. So if I'm on a shared host, the biggest problem with IndexAssault, if you will, is that a lot of people are trying to build out 80,000 page websites on a shared VPS, okay? Well, the problem is that their hosting company is not going to give them a lot of resources in order to be able to do it. So we kind of solved a lot of this issue with this option here. One is, you could go with the shared, or you can go with the VPS, or you can go with dedicated, full power, or strong. It all depends on what your server resource level is looking like, okay? If you're on a shared server, then unfortunately it's going to take a lot longer, but you can go to shared, and what will happen is it will make sure that every time that it starts to include videos into your pages, it does smaller rounds. So for instance, if you had 5,000 pages on your website, or let's say 20,000 pages on your website, rather than trying to do 4,000 pages at a time or 2,000 pages at a time, it's going to do 400 pages at a time, and it's going to take up less resources on your server, and so hopefully your server doesn't time out. Okay, after you do that, you can click next. All right, you'll have a category, so you can either pick one of your categories if you want to. The number of entries means that you can limit out. So if you had a website that had 20,000 pages, but you only wanted to build out a sitemap for 2,000 of them, you just put 2,000 right here in the number of entries. Now, we've done a lot of testing. We realized that every single one of your pages do not need a video. So if you had a 20,000 page website, you could actually build out a sitemap of 1,000 pages or 2,000 pages, let it run. Google will still find all the other pages in your website, all right? You can then click attack, and what happens is it will go ahead and it will start to create the video sitemap, the metadata, all right? Then it will generate the sitemap, and okay, so boom, it just went green, it generated the sitemap. Now in your battle report over here, it actually shows you all of the videos that were put in, okay? On D-Day, you just go through, you click on ping Google, ping Bing, ping Yandex. Now Yandex, you'll need to sign up and you'll need to get a username and password for them. All right. The other options here are video insert on, video schema on. All right. So we put the markup in for video schema automatically. After you're done, after Google has indexed out the entire site, you want to clear out all the information. Click on clear post meta, and it will do that. We're going to go back to the beginning of this again. We're going to click on ground assault. So this way, if you have the videos in your post metadata in your post content area, and you wanted to go through and you wanted to use that, you could still select the category. You can click attack. Once again, it's not going to insert videos there. It will automatically just grab the ones that are already on the pages. We're going to go back again. Let's see. We can do nuclear strike, we can do manual mode. So let's say if you have a YouTube scraper and you've already pulled out all the YouTube videos that you want to put in because you don't trust the plugin to pull out the best videos for you, you can just paste them right in here, click next. Once again, it's going to tell you that at least one video is required, and then still follow the same exact process, okay? And that's really all there is to Google's a little funny. Sometimes it will index everything out immediately. Sometimes it will take a little while, okay? Unfortunately, that's not on the plugin. That's on Google. It's based on the amount of resources that they have available and that they want to dedicate out to indexing your site. There's a couple of other issues. If your site's already been indexed, chances are the spiders won't come back that fast because it's sort of been set up on a schedule. Google says, yes, we already know about your site. We will come back. We understand that there's new information there, and we will get back there when we have some resources available, and basically when we want to. This works really well on sites that have never been indexed before. It still works well on sites that you're putting in new content and everything else as well. But just works a little bit slower once Google has already indexed out those pages. And basically, guys, that's it. IndexAssault is that easy, it indexes out your sites the proper way. And when I say the proper way, there's a lot of indexing tools out there that will fake a sitemap and put it out there. And what Google will do is they'll index your pages, but they're going to penalize your site. Your site won't rank for anything. So just be really careful, okay? If you're creating a video sitemap and you're telling Google that these videos are on the pages, just recently, Google's taken that very seriously, and they'll actually penalize your site coming right out of the gate if you don't have the videos on that page, okay? So I suggest before you ping Google and you ping Bing and you ping Yandex, go onto your site real fast and just check and make sure that those videos have gotten populated. They should be right on the bottom of each one of your posts. And that's it, guys. Thanks so much. There's further documentation in PDF format on SEMeasy.com as well.